Morning, everyone. Well, it's still real dark out. I can't sleep. I'm having a hard time sleeping. Started with my stomach, and you don't want to hear about that. So anyway, here I am up. So I watched a movie, and now my usual stop. This is a pretty regular stop for me. So, right next to the interstate. So I figured that I'd do a quick video and say hi. How are you doing? We've had a busy weekend, and this past weekend, and it's now Tuesday morning. I'm outside of, let's just say I'm close enough to it anyway. Hopefully I'm not too sure if I'm going to be getting home, by either tomorrow or Wednesday, but I'll definitely be home for Christmas. And then I probably won't have to go back to work until next Monday. I'm hoping that my load I get out of here sometime this morning, which I'll get unloaded by, I don't know, 7. And hopefully my next load will take me home. I don't really see them running me a whole lot. From this point, I guess I could get home in about 4 or 5 hours. So I'm not that far from home. Well, 5 hours with traffic. The way Thanksgiving worked out, I ended up getting home on Wednesday. But the days they're slightly different this week. Both of these holidays fall on Thursday, but my days and the way the loads have worked out for this week are definitely a little different. So there's a chance I might get lucky and get a load that will take me home. Because there's just not a whole lot of room to really run me anywhere else. I mean, they could have me take this load back to Tennessee, drop it, and then pick up another one, I suppose, and I still get home Wednesday. But anyway, I'm just talking out of my butt right now. I'm tired, but yeah, I can't sleep. Got the grandkids at our house, and Debbie's daughter is and her boyfriend Flounder fixing up our other home that they just moved into. So it's kind of giving Jessica, I'm sure, a little bit of a break. And the grandkids are on a 2-week vacation. Lucky them, you know. Yesterday, though, I had a guy go there, and he's really good, and he cleaned the carpet. So if you live in Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, feel free to leave a message if you're looking for a carpet job, because I know someone that is fantastic, and he is really good on prices. But yeah, let me know. I also know a good handyman guy. This guy will travel pretty much anywhere if the pay is right. But he's not the cheapest, but he's not the most expensive. And for the most part, he knows. I trust him on pretty much most things. There's a few things that we have in our house that have warranties on, stuff like that. And in a case like that, you want to let your warranties take care of it, But he's done a lot of work for us. We continually use him. I'll be seeing him again on Friday, actually. He's doing some more work. I got a whole bunch of trash to haul off that are, previous journals stuff behind. So, I guess, there we go. I'm gonna say, I guess that's about it, Anyway, and I'm looking around the truck, right, and I can't find any spare clothes, and I'm like, I know I laid those freaking clothes out, so when I get home, I might be a little bit of a stinky, no, my hygiene is pretty, I try to do my best out here on the road. Baby wipes, wonderful, so, I really take care, do my best and take care of myself out here on the road, so I normally don't stink. But I hate. Thank God this is a short week, because I'm like, I must have left them on the freaking dresser at home, and I'm like, I had two. With this job, I only need a few outfits per week, few sets of clothes per week, so I don't really take a whole lot. And I used to run a lot more often, or longer loads, and I was gone for anywhere from 2 weeks to 6 weeks at a time. I would bring like half my wardrobe, but yeah, with this job I don't need that much, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I left that. Now, I did find a clean pair of underwear. Well, I hope they work. I smelled them. Yeah, no, I'm sure they were clean. Don't give me that. A lot of people say, you probably smell your underwear too, to make sure they're clean if you're unsure, or a shirt. But anyway, I did find a pair of undergarments that I'm pretty sure work. Oh boy, if they weren't, well, I'm wearing them. Anyway, and I added a new mattress. Well, it's kind of new. I mean, I haven't put a whole lot of use in it yet, and it raised my bed. That blanket is the bottom mattress, so the tan blanket there. But above that, though, where that colored blanket is, anyway, it raised my bed up, but it's not Tempur-Pedic. The mattress is not Tempur-Pedic. It's a generic. I forget what brand, but it's not the brand Tempur-Pedic. But it is a memory foam, and it did come in a box. And these box mattresses are amazing. We have a queen size at home, and that came in a box too. And turns out it's been the best mattress we've ever bought. And since Debbie and I have been, in 8 years, we've probably been through 3 beds, or bedroom sets rather, and therefore 3 sets of mattresses. And our first bed we ever bought together had a box spring. Well, since then, these newer beds, you don't need that, a box spring anymore, thank God, because it was such a waste. Box springs. I mean, if that's what you got, no judgment. It's just they're really a waste. I mean, you don't have to even have a platform bed. You can actually turn it in your bed into a platform by cutting a piece of plywood, pieces of plywood, and laying it down along your frame. And then adding support underneath it so it don't sink and stuff on you. And then all you need is a darn mattress, So, anyway, yeah, this is probably I'm already hitting 10 minutes on this video. Oh well. I might get one view out of it if I'm lucky. So I guess I'm just kind of talking to myself at this point. But anyway, yeah, no, my stomach feels a lot better now though. Jeez. I don't know how I ever did it before. So in the truck for emergencies, you know, I have a bucket, and it I usually buy, like this one I think is Home Depot, and it's a 5-gallon bucket, and then you can go to Walmart and buy a Snap-on toilet seat, and there you have it, you know. And I don't know how I ever did it before I met Debbie. Heck, she's even the one that showed me about the baby wipes. I'm like, damn, you know. But all of that stuff really comes in handy. And right now I have the truck idling because it got hot in the truck. It's not really hot outside, but these trucks, they're sweat boxes. Or they're freezers, and they're also freezers though. But for some reason, it got pretty warm in here. But anyway, so anyway, I hope you all have a. I'm not picking. That was not no pig. Reminds me of that Seinfeld episode, you know. He was scratching his nose, and that model girl, that character on the show, was in the cab next to him, and it looked like he was picking. And I like Seinfeld. I watch Seinfeld all the time. But I'm starting to want to switch back to Laurel and Hardy. The silent black and whites, the black and whites with sound, and then they had their last films were colored with sound. Just an amazing comedy team. I'm a huge fan. I've always wanted to go see the Laurel and Hardy Museum in Georgia. I've passed by it, or I probably passed by the exit for it, and that's when I found out, oh, such a thing does exist. And I've been kind of watching some Andy Griffith lately, you know. But this movie I watched tonight, it's a movie called Collateral with, what's his name? He's well known in Hollywood. He played on that movie Speed. Tom Cruise. Anyway, good movie. I think he portrays a pretty decent hitman. But so many actors have tried, and some fail. Anyway, Keanu Reeves played a hitman one time in one of his movies too. He also played John Wick. I didn't really get into the John Wick series. I mean, it was okay, I guess, but boy. Alright, well, my mouth is kind of dry for some reason. Feels like I got cotton mouth. I haven't smoked that, weed in a long time. Can't remember the last time. I used to smoke every now and then. It would mellow me out. Never in the truck, but yeah. The last time was years ago. I'll be seeing 6 years. Yeah, I guess I'm almost at my 6th year mark being sober. Not a single drop of alcohol. So, alright, well, hope you all have a wonderful Tuesday, and I'm gonna get off this here thing and try to get some sleep. I mean, I don't know what time it is. These people come in, the guard opens to the gate about 5:30 Central Time. Or no, I'm on Eastern Time in this spot. So, yeah, and then, yeah, about 5:30, and then, my appointment here is at 7. Last few times I've been here, they've been going by appointment. Yeah, and I got lucky this time. I mean, most of the time my appointment isn't until 9, 10, even 11 o'clock in the morning. And, this time I got unloaded at 7, and this time I'm gonna get unloaded probably early, and this is the one time. See, a lot of times I already have a reload waiting for me, meaning I know what load I'm doing next. This time I didn't, and a lot of times I do though, and you know, and this is one of those times when it's like I'm probably gonna get unloaded right on time, and I don't have a load waiting for me, and the office dispatches, they don't come in until 7 their time, which is Central, and you know, it's like oh well. So I'll park the truck, I'll do some work to my straps, wait for my next load, skedaddle. Alright, well, this video has been long enough. Hope you all have a good Tuesday. And I'll try to make it shorter next time.